Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
We out here.
Chill.
Play me some doches.
I don't hear no. Turn me up. Turn something up. Oh, this.
Better known as
What's the wrong one?
I'm guessing so. What's up, everybody?
What's happening? What's happening? We're trying to get this music on.
We back.
We back in the building. And it's all three of us, and we killing. And we gonna take all your children and put them on your chick chin wheel.
No, we ain't taking our children, bro.
I mean, our children. That means the ones that we ain't had yet.
We not taking nobody kids.
Y'all hear this in the background? This is a Las Vegas' very own LVVO. Las Vegas' very own. He's from the neighborhood where niggas wear blue, but I got on red with Nipsey on my shirt on these niggas. Rest in peace to Nip. Rest in peace to Tragic. Rest in peace to Nunu. Rest in peace to Shock G, DMX, Eazy-E, Big Pun, Biggie, and Pop.
Happy birthday to my little brother Marcus.
Happy birthday to Marcus.
Rest in peace, sir.
Rest in peace,
Love you, boy.
Hey, happy birthday to hip hop.
Hey.
Yeah. It's 50, old as shit. You old ass nigga. Hip hop is 50.
They were born the same year I was born. Who look better? So hip hop is trash right now.
Hey, only the trash hip hop is trash. You gotta go find the shit you want. Like my brethren to my left, Nathan, he fuck with little brother, and I fuck with them too. Fontaine, Ninth Wonder, and motherfucking Big Pooh.
Yes, sir.
Y'all be sleeping on Big Pooh. Check that
Most
nigga out,
definitely.
He dope.
Dang it, you're late.
Shout out to Cool Herc, Africa, about all the niggas that started this shit in 73 on Sedgwick Ave. It was in the Bronx. And the Bronx is where the most roughest women are at. Shout out to the Bronx women, which is New York accent, calling niggas pussy, dead ass, wearing Timberlands while we beating it up, all that shit. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the West Coast girls who always want a nigga to take care of them. Hey, but a special shout out to the South girls, because y'all take care of y'all niggas.
Yeah.
And the girls from Africa or something.
Yeah.
Get your passport. Oh, don't get mad at that.
Don't get mad that the niggas going to Africa to get him a girl. What y'all talking about? Ludacris went to Africa and got him a girl.
Right.
And she bad too. She like Sade. That nigga Sade, little sister.
That's a motherfucker.
Hey, we about to talk about hip hop. We about to talk about that Alabama shit.
Oh, for sure.
That nigga Suge from Alabama. He was out there. That nigga might
I've been trying to tell y'all we standing the fuck up.
Suge might have been Aquaman's big brother. Aquaman. They call him Aquaman. They call that nigga. They had some names. So that nigga shit was funny. I forgot him right now.
She said F you. What you say to her, dude? She said F you. I can know it.
She's from the West Coast. That's why. I said West Coast chicks. They want to get. All they want to do is wear eyelashes and.
Damn.
What else?
Eyelashes
and
all
they want to do is wear eyelashes and twerk and shit. No African girls twerk, and if they do it with the African music in the background, so it's cultural. It's cultural.
Oh man.
All right, y'all heard that whole song. Shit, we in the building.
Right.
Introduce yourself. I'm happy. I feel good. Nipsey on my front. My brother on my chest, my sister on Africa. I got all that shit on, nigga.
Tell your friends about me. Welcome everybody to the Undrafted
Allstarz.
Welcome everybody to the Undrafted Allstarz Sports Show. I'm your host. I am Big Sugar, a.k.a. Sugar Docious, the Great, a.k.a. Mr. Tell Your Friends About Me. We sitting here chilling in the hooch.
What's happening?
My co-host
Q Mecca, 2 texts up. You know Tragic gon' hold you down.
Yo, what up? Returning back, C4 Nate from the 618. Let's be great and start the debate.
Let's start this debate.
Yeah.
Let me get this music on. This
First thing we're going to talk about is Bama boat cruise. I've been trying to tell y'all.
What'd you tell us? That y'all
We don't fuck around down there.
Hey, I'm happy to see it. I love to see black people beat up on some white people. This nigga calling me.
Answer it. Shit.
Don't call.
What is you doing?
Hello?
You answered it out loud. You got your headphones on and everything, dude.
What building?
What the fuck?
Nigga, it's right in front. One
Bro, don't get him,
building
bro.
C. I'm gonna come get you.
Come upstairs.
Wait, hold on. I still got my helmet on.
Go ahead, bro.
Put your motorcycle helmet off, crazy.
Triple is on his way, everybody.
Yeah,
Again, we all just starting the show about the Bama Boat Crew.
Yeah, about that.
Then I've been telling y'all
Shit, you ain't gotta tell me.
that we show up.
That I already know.
Bro, it's the Aquaman, though.
Aquaman.
Aquaman.
That's my new superhero, Aquaman.
The Aquaman. They live and in living color. That's what she said.
Homeboy came out, dumped in
Bruh.
the water, started swimming, took off
Bruh.
his boots, and started commencing
Bruh.
to whooping some ass. That's what I'm talking about.
That shit. What do? He dumped somebody. He said, start swinging at somebody. A couple women got knocked. Somebody got knocked in the water.
Yeah.
It was cool when it was on it by itself.
Right.
He threw up the hat signal,
It was over.
and everybody started coming. Man, that's what he was I'm talking about this shit now.
Hey, man, shit. Like I say, it's crazy, man. But I love it. I love it. Because, damn, man, you just think, man, how many times that we've seen situations where Caucasian people feel, because they're mad and they're not getting their way, they decide they want to start jumping on motherfuckers.
Bruh.
And ain't nobody putting up with that shit no more in 2023.
It's that privilege,
You was
bro.
not lynching nobody no more in 2023, dog.
It's that privilege,
It's about
bro.
to come back.
It's that privilege, bro.
Oh, shit. And Privilege got that ass whooped this time.
Hey,
Shit, and I
Stop
watched
playing.
all of it, shit.
stop playing. I'm
have.
trying to find it, bro. I'm trying to find it. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on for a minute. I'm trying to find it, yeah.
Yeah, man, shoot. It went down, man. It went down.
Here we
Damn.
come.
I say it just goes to show, like I say, shoot. In numbers, man, we can accomplish what we need to accomplish. We can stand up for ourselves. We can defend ourselves. We need to start having our own shit, man, and stop being so dependent.
For real, for real.
We were talking about this the other night, you know what I'm saying? About, you know what I'm saying? We got a group of brothers and we got to start making shit happen and put it together for each other and have each other's back. That's what it's all about, man.
You ready?
Who, me?
Yeah, you fool.
Oh, born ready.
God damn.
We just loud. We moving on.
I was born ready. I had to go get the late nigga.
Right.
Talking about my girl had to wake me up.
We talking about the
What happened to your alarm clock?
we talking about the brawl.
Well, I was happy to see the black
Yeah.
people. I was happy to see the black people join together when white men try to jump a nigga for doing his job. Hey, white people, stop doing that shit.
Right.
Sometimes, not the good whites, because we fuck with the good whites.
Yeah, we
But the bad whites, fuck y'all. And if y'all want to step up, we gonna sit y'all asses down like they did. And don't let a nigga get them folding chairs. Boss lady, get some folding chairs in here.
Oh,
Put
shit.
them on the back of us so they know, hey, we coming.
I need to put one in my trunk, boy. You
The
never know when I might have to
folding
set it
You
off
never
on
know.
somebody. Came in that mother swinging like hacksaw Jim
He
Duggan.
hit that old lady. He hit that white lady. the police was letting him get that shit off to hit the white lady. He was like, you going too far. Now he hit her hard to mother. Bow, bow.
That's a white only pie.
I said, damn, it was an old bastard. He had racism on his mind when he was a child. He's like, I'm getting my big back. There had to be a white lady to do something mean to him back in 1952. He was like, I'm about to tear her ass up. I loved it. I said, yeah, this nigga swimming. I loved all of that
And he
shit.
still had the strength to go scrap, bro.
Right.
Because that was a
still
4-part
had
swim.
to go
I would have been tired. I
He
fell
came
out.
with it, bro.
I wouldn't even been able to
Let's see
get
if we
myself
can do
up.
this real quick. Here we go.
That nigga talking about give me something to drink. I got him some water right there.
Turn it down.
Turn this down?
Yeah.
Nah, don't stop talking. Keep talking with y'all.
There go your water.
about.
We showing it. Get there go your water. We showing it.
Man, nah, man. I heard what y'all. I wasn't jumping that conversation.
Okay, we showing it though. It's on the screen.
Everybody that's checking it out, this is the broad right here.
That nigga threw the hat up and they beat his ass. God damn. That was fucked up how the white people did him for doing his job.
All right.
He ain't trying to fight out. You supposed to be
Good, man.
You good? You got your breath, nigga? You was in there sweating and shit?
I'm on the bike. No air conditioning.
Nigga, I know, nigga. I'm gonna get a car, nigga.
Check it out now. That's your
Right. You're like, nah, y'all done fucked up now. Now y'all want to fight after my backup come.
Really, NBC?
NBC. NBC.
Watching our YouTube.
Fuck good.
We got the censored version. It's on NBC. Now I ain't got Twitter.
Yeah, he ain't got the X. It's called X now, some shit.
Is that what
Hey,
I don't know what it's called.
welcome
I call him
everybody. The homie Triple is in the house.
He in the building.
What's happening?
What up, boy?
What up?
Chillin'. What's
You
going on,
late as
y'all?
fuck?
I would give a
Dinner,
fuck what
motherfucker.
time I was on.
What time
I
we
was
told
out.
your ass? We was out with you.
This nigga said 11, but then he changed it.
You a liar.
Hold on.
You
He
got-
said 11.
Who said 11?
He said 11, but he said 10:30, and I agreed to 10:30, right?
Yep. Okay.
And it's
So-
past
You sure, man?
10:30.
And you
That
called me
makes
at 10:30.
late. However, I come with a disclaimer.
That's why we said 10:30, nigga.
Man, these niggas
We
have
should have
me-
told you 10.
Bruh.
We
You'd
should
have
have
got here
told
at
him
10:30.
8:30.
Man, I'm drinking with niggas a little bit older than me, and I guess I haven't graduated to where they was at.
You
I had
haven't.
about 7 shots.
That's it.
You know what I mean? And the nigga asked me why I'm 2 minutes late. Ain't
Two. Thousand. Nigga, you 45 minutes late, nigga.
Right. I had,
No,
the show
but the show
almost
started
over,
at
bro.
11 though.
No,
bro,
but
I had
we
15 drinks last
had the
night.
pregame.
You a bigger nigga than me, bro. Don't jump in these
That
conversations.
nigga
No,
had no
John.
drinks. That nigga had no
You
drinks.
do that.
Yeah,
That
I
nigga
wanna
had no
do that.
drinks.
I'm bored.
He ain't had no. I had 7.
He don't drink. That's why we be beating
Hey,
his
I didn't
ass
say
in
there was
space.
alcohol.
Y'all,
Oh, he
I just
right.
said I had drinks.
y'all good?
Shots. I
Y'all
had
good?
7 shots.
Yeah, you did. I was
And 5
giving you
beers. Of I know what the beers was.
some. The shots was. Shout out to my sister from Benham Shots. They call green teas, nigga. They call green
They
teas.
good, but they crept up on me right when I
Yeah,
walked
yeah.
the bike.
So what's happening? All right, what you think about the Alabama shit? Because we all talk.
You know what?
Was you happy? Was you sad? Did you think
No,
niggas should
no,
stick
no,
together
no,
less?
no,
Did you
no,
think
no.
niggas should beat
Nobody
white
has-
people up more?
Nobody has said what the fuck the shit was really about.
Okay, what was it about, really?
Before it even got to a race situation,
Right.
it was just 2 grown ass men fighting. One was white, one was black. They really couldn't scrap that good. But where shit got fucked up, where you had everybody fucked up, whites, blacks, Mexicans, everybody. Where you had everybody fucked up is where homie came with that flying knee. Am I lying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
That was fucked up.
Well,
Yeah.
well, he was
Yeah.
doing his job, and them niggas was trying to fight him. So that was fucked up. I think that had to do with the racism part. But you're right. It was 1-on-1. Then the nigga came with the flying knee, and then the black people was like, "Oh hell no! What the fuck? There's some white boy jumping a nigga.
Yeah.
We gotta go see what's happening."
That's just what made it work.
And then we started skipping. White
They-
people.
they
When
was-
niggas
they
start
was-
skipping.
They was on that boat like a bullshine guy in the cage.
Hey, white
boy.
people, when niggas start skipping towards you,
Yeah.
it ain't because they jolly.
When a nigga stepping towards you with their shirt
Niggas
off,
is not skip. We don't skip.
that means they gonna throw the
That means they throwing the first punch or taking the first punch. They
Yeah.
doing whatever's coming, and you should get in your stance.
But you know what though? That would have been a majority. It wouldn't have been white folks. But that would have been majority of a lot of races.
Facts.
Can't jump
That's facts.
Mexicans and think you're gonna get away with it.
Or yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It,
You
it makes
can't-
sense.
You can't jump Chinese and think you're gonna get away with it.
Can't jump no race.
Yeah,
What race
white
you can
people-
jump?
You
white
shouldn't.
people- the white people out there step back.
I think even
And some of them jumped in.
It was 7 against 58. Where
I
was
mean,
the rest of
they had the upper hand.
Nah,
They was 7 against 1 first.
if we was wrong in the beginning as black people,
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying.
we still would have
we
went out there
still would have been.
fighting. Yeah,
Right.
Right.
They didn't. It was
That's
white
cause,
people
no,
out
they came. It was some niggas. You saw the video where them niggas came, and then they stepped up. Them niggas started running back.
This
They
was-
tried to run back to the boat.
Bro, this is-
They had the little Avenger shit where niggas was coming out
This
the
is what
circles.
happened. After the fight, right?
Dr.
It was two fights. It was two fights, bro.
Yeah.
They had got back on their
I mean,
boat. By the time
technically three.
the cherry had docked, then they got off the boat to go whoop these niggas. That was the second fight.
That's what I
Technically
like.
three
Right.
fights though.
Right,
Right.
Yeah.
I like it. Hey, fuck, it ain't over because you
And
niggas started.
they got back on their boats like everything was cool after they jumped this dude.
You can't jump in and get in a boat.
That
You can't
goes-
jump me and get on the boat like it's cool. Hey, y'all niggas better come. We better get on that boat.
Why does it take a nigga like me to come up here and say what the fuck shit really is?
What you talking about?
First of all, you're dealing with, you got black people and you got niggas.
Okay.
Why would you think that you could come in the area and jump a black dude that's working, a co-captain, and not recognize it's black people around, but you also got niggas? Why are we not talking about that? Black people don't skip. Niggas skip. Last time I checked, them 3 dudes didn't even know. They just saw a fellow black person get jumped on. How come you had black people sitting by watching? How come the black dude he walked down there and he was pushing?
Then he started breaking it up.
Yeah.
I got what you're saying.
Why was he pushing? But
Right.
when the niggas came, it wasn't too many questions.
The second fight.
Yeah. Well, it's that because you're right. It's different types of niggas. There's some niggas who say, "Oh, y'all doing wrong. Let me try to stop y'all." And then there's niggas who like, "Oh, y'all doing wrong. I'm finna jump on y'all." It's different type of niggas.
Different type of niggas.
It showed all the types of niggas on that.
It actually showed all the types.
It showed all the types.
Because the first ones,
They had the niggas that was
they
video
were like trying to break it up, trying to get
too.
old boy from getting jumped on. They didn't really go out there and kind of swing until they got swung on.
Ain't no breaking up. Come on, he a weak ass. Let's just say he a weak ass nigga. Ain't no such thing.
We gonna say that.
No, I'm saying it.
No,
I
but
mean, it
just
was
say,
more of them at the
Where
time.
I'm from,
That don't mean nothing.
if you see your boys getting down, what you supposed to do?
We agree
Yeah,
with you.
we
Where you
agree
from?
with you, but
Listen,
everybody ain't from
where
where
you
we
from. Then you gotta understand that
You got black people.
the world bigger than your neighborhood, my nigga, or your city. I know.
That's how I know what I'm talking
I know, but what we saying is everybody don't look at it like that.
Right.
Like Kobe snitched on Shaq, he was from Italy. They raised him that way, nigga. There's different niggas who believe in different things. But
What the
What I'm-
hell?
no, Kobe snitched on Shaq, nigga. We know we ain't supposed to do that.
He did.
What the hell did I do with Italy though?
He did, but man, we ain't
Because
gonna do that.
it's different upbringings.
Bro, I
If
give
me and you get caught,
I'm thinking
if
he
you
just
got a
took
wife,
more of the pressure off him, bro.
yeah,
He
but
was a
that's
kid.
sucker shit.
I mean, I ain't saying it ain't.
Pass the buck.
That's what I'm
I
saying,
ain't saying
nigga.
it ain't. Just
But
saying.
listen, everybody don't grow the same. So I ain't gonna call him a bitch ass nigga. He was maybe non-violent, nigga, like Martin Luther King. Was Martin Luther King a bitch ass nigga?
Yeah,
No,
he was.
No, he wasn't.
Damn.
This nigga said Martin Luther
At the end
King
of
was
the
a
day,
bitch ass
at the end
nigga.
of the day, he got shot in the face. Like,
Well, everybody, I mean, Malcolm X did too, and he wasn't either.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck
but
with
we
that.
live more by Malcolm X's creed.
Not all of us, nigga. So you keep putting grouping
Everybody
in.
everybody that we grew up around is by any means necessary.
Almost, but not everybody.
Who?
But I'm just saying both is needed. That's all I'm saying. I ain't
They
gonna call
both
Martin
need
Luther King a bitch because he went to jail. He got.
I'm
he
not
did
gonna
a lot
call
of
him a
shit.
bitch, but he did what
He's
he
just
was
different
supposed
than
to
you
do.
did, right?
He
Yeah,
demonstrated,
dead-ass black people
and
want
that's
him.
when we came in.
Yeah.
But however,
You need both, is what I'm saying.
however, let's just
And
keep
you
it
need
real. The
balance.
shit is whatever the shit was back then. It's not working now. I hate how everybody saw this shit and was like, I don't condone violence, but
Nah, everybody didn't say that, man.
a lot of people said that.
Who?
Everybody who's blogging, who podcast, the first thing they
That's
start
the
off
white
with,
people. Is it black
it's
people?
mostly black people.
Oh, I ain't see them niggas.
I ain't said
no
that
nigga
shit.
that said
Montgomery
that.
stands
Every
up.
niggas I watch this podcast love that shit.
Right, I was
Anybody
trying
that
to-
run politically correct podcast, the
That's,
first thing they
say
get
that
up,
then.
Yeah,
Say
say them
that
for-
make more
correct.
sense.
Yeah.
they starting to. They say the first thing they say, did y'all see the shit? What happened? What hey, them white folk out there. And first of all, I don't condone violence.
Yeah, I feel you.
They do
It's like,
slide
come
that in
on,
there.
bro.
You
Like,
right.
at
They
what
do
page
slide that
we
in
on?
there.
Hey, but
Yeah,
white
that's what
people
I'm
got
saying.
a lot of us conditioned. This is what, because you're right. What we need to say is black people didn't start that violence.
Right.
White people did. So we don't need to say we don't condone violence. They used to do that to Malcolm X. Are you violent? Are you violent? He's like, no, I ain't never hung no women in the school, no little girls. I ain't never burned crosses in nobody's yard. Y'all do that shit to us. And then I want to defend myself and y'all say I'm violent. So
Right.
you don't have to say I don't condone violence. You say, listen, if you bring violence to my door, we gonna have violence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want peace, bring peace to my door.
Yeah.
And we got peace.
But it's been put in
It's that
many
simple.
it's been put in many fucking songs for decades by black people. Don't start no shit. It won't be nothing.
That's a fact.
It's been said. That's been said.
That's-
but what I can't get is black people. Why do we sit here and think like we gotta act like them? I don't understand that.
Why we gotta be? Why we think we? I agree with you because I hate when we be like, oh, the white people gonna look at it a certain way. Listen,
Man,
first
they've
of all,
been looking at us a certain
First
way.
of all, fuck that.
That's what I said.
I was raised by a man, right? So I know how to act. I got respect is important to. I was taught respect, so I'm never gonna be disrespectful out here looking crazy. But I'm not consciously worried about how white people gonna look at me.
No, I'm not.
I don't give a fuck about that. And when people say that, I'll be like, why y'all acting like that? They got us all fucked up. We trying to assimilate them. their behavior and their
keep trying
culture.
to do that.
Instead of, no.
From the hair, from the black women wearing the hair to the makeup to the niggas trying to get the credit score, man, fuck all that, bro. Like, I got my shit up and I'm still not accepted.
Oh, yeah, because you black. But listen,
Yeah, man, fuck
when,
all that.
when you're a black man that's vocal, you're going to get framed a certain way.
But I don't ever look to be accepted. I just look to do what I need to do so that me and mines are good.
Maybe you don't.
But why you looking to be accepted? Why you trying to be accepted by the niggas
because
that don't fuck with you?
I was originally conditioned.
Oh, well, at least you was honest about that and you was self-aware.
I went back and unlearned everything people told me, including my goddamn mama. I just figured out my mama told me everything wrong about being a man.
Do you realize that parents are the first conditioners of children?
Yeah, one wasn't there and one was. So it was already fucked up from jump.
Right, but even if both was there, they still condition you if they've been taught by the white people too. The white people been scaring them, your grandma, all the way. You keep going back, that's what happens. Right. So you got to unlearn all the bullshit because your parents are the first ones to teach you, oh, you should be afraid of authority. No. That's what makes us afraid of the police. We afraid of the judges. We afraid of teachers. We afraid of all that shit because we taught, oh, the authoritative people, you need to listen to them. You like me, you're a disruptor. Like, I'm gonna speak truth to power and I'm gonna question shit. If that makes you uncomfortable, then fuck you.
You can get me to shut up if you make sense. Logic.
Right. Or I could hear your perspective and be like, cool, I understand that. But I'm not gonna just roll with some shit just because y'all say it.
Right.
The white man said, oh, y'all niggas, they'll tell you anything. Oh, you can't you can't have an afro. What? People go, oh, you look better without an afro. No, I didn't have black people tell me, oh, you look so much better because my hair. We know our culture. Afros, braids, the shit, dreadlocks, all that shit. If somebody
didn't it just change for women just a couple years ago?
Yeah,
just a few years ago.
If somebody tell you look better without your afro or your braids, tell them you conditioned. That's white people talk.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, like I don't live like that.
So
I gotta be corrected too, though. But you know,
we all gotta be corrected.
We all do.
We all gotta be corrected, but we glad you came in here and got the shit started. Hey, but don't call Martin Luther King a bitch ass nigga though.
No, I mean, I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna take that back. I didn't mean it like that. But what I'm saying is, what he was, everything that he stood for, I can't grasp.
I understand that, but hold on, it's one thing that he stood for that you should be able to grasp.
What?
The liberation of black people. He fought for that.
You know how many
That
still ain't happened.
I get what you're saying.
I get it.
You're right.
Do you know how many black people be dead without him?
Huh?
You know how many black people be dead without him? Be dead.
A lot.
Yes.
A lot of people
he said
would
a
be
lot
dead about
him.
And that's why I want to take the comment back because
right.
I know my history on Martin
Luther King. And he spoke truth to power.
He did. But the message that he was preaching, I get where he was going. He's a righteous dude.
Right.
And you can't take that away from nobody.
So you can't call him a bitch ass.
That's why I said I'm gonna take that shit back. My apology over the airways. I'm just saying that I tried his way.
I get it. It's not for you.
Yeah, I got
you more Malcolm X. I get it. I understand that. But what we saying triple. Everybody ain't like you. I'm like you, but I understand Martin Luther Kings are needed too.
Yeah, they are needed.
He's needed just like Malcolm X is needed.
A New Day. Do y'all know a New Day Bryant?
A New Day Bryant.
Y'all need to get him up here. He's in Africa right now, but he's from here.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. A New Day Bryant, he was the nigga that led the march out here.
Okay.
And he led the march in the front. Guess who led the march in the back?
You.
Yeah.
Because you had the guns and shit.
He was on the front with the AR-15 too.
I know, everybody had guns. Nigga. Yeah. I think Toya was out there with guns.
Yeah, my sister was out there and everything.
My daughter wanted to come out. I'm like, oh.
But this is why I apologize this is why I apologize for the statement. Because he's with the business.
Right.
But I am the business.
I get it.
But he told me.
You need both, nigga.
He told me straight up, Trip, I know how you are. This is it, such and such and that. I'm going to need you to hang back. You go be back here and do this and watch my back.
Right.
And I said, I got you. Let me take this sacrifice.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of get what y'all saying.
Yeah.
Because it took for him to be purely righteous. I'm not with all that shit.
I think that's actually harder to do.
That's the harmony of it.
Just to go hard.
I think that's the harmony of it. I think you need both. I think you need niggas up front that's putting pressure, like Martin Luther King was doing.
Right.
Because they want the White House wasn't talking to Malcolm X. They was talking to Martin Luther King.
Right.
The president told Martin Luther King, "Hey, I understand what you want us to do, but you got to force us to do it." He's like, that means you got to put pressure on the government and the people. You got to put it out there so that they. And Malcolm X was the same way. He just was like, "Listen, we gonna defend ourselves. If y'all come here with violence, we gonna have violence."
Right.
That's more my way too, and your way. But I got the understanding that you needed both. They're Magneto and
Charles Xavier.
Yeah. That's who they are. They're
implications of Malcolm X.
Yeah,
and
and
because he was
Martin
too
King.
scared to put black leaders in his comics. Let's just call that for what it is. He sounded good on paper saying that's what he was doing. But no, the real issue is you wanted to sell these goddamn comic magazines, so you made them white.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's like, they always going to whitewash shit in America.
But I'm
We
just
already
sick
know
of
how
that.
that
I'm just
goes.
sick of that world we live in where we can't
Say the truth.
just say what the fuck shit is. And it's
I
like,
feel you, my nigga.
it's like, come on, man.
That's why we got this show.
That's why we got this platform,
we
sir.
we can say what we feel. We can
We
be
still
wrong.
gonna
with
jump
it.
your ass for that Martin Luther King shit.
No, we ain't gonna jump you because you took it back and you understood.
By any means necessary.
But hey, we appreciate that
What
talk.
up,
That was a
Nate?
good talk.
You like that?
We
What up,
learned
bro?
some shit.
We gonna
from
jump
each
in.
other.
We gonna jump into you now, sir.
Now we gonna talk about you.
We gonna
we
talk
gonna
about
let
you.
the people. We gonna have you introduce
So
yourself,
was I supposed to be on FaceTime or no?
nigga. What you mean? No, nigga.
Oh,
what you
okay.
want to be? You nah.
Nah, because it's, promoting it.
Do your
All
thing,
right,
Bob.
listen. We want to ask you. All right,
I'm listening.
we want to know where you from, your background, what influenced you to do music.
Man, I'm born and raised out this motherfucker.
Lit City on you niggas.
Yeah, Las Vegas, Nevada,
okay.
motherfucking Northtown, Donna Street, Saratoga Palms, motherfucking where else? Pueblos, goddamn Rose Garden, Castle Roaches.
Okay.
I'm from that area.
Roche.
I'm from that area.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What's the next question? We gonna
Next
speed through
question
this
is.
shit.
Next question
into
is.
it.
I'm waiting to get off topic.
What inspired you? What inspired you to do hip hop? What early influences? What niggas? What rappers?
Scarface and TD Jakes.
Ooh, I'm going to see Scarface on Thursday.
Scarface.
Scarface, TD
I'm going to see
Jakes.
Scarface.
TD
Yeah.
Explain TD
Can you
Jakes.
Explain
Yeah.
TD Jakes. Right.
When TD Jakes talk to you, because I grew up in the church. But when TD Jakes talk to you, you know how we young kids, we sitting there trying to get some candy, we nodding off, we bored.
Yeah, we
You know,
bored
but
as
when
fucking
TD
church.
Jakes talk, he got a way of making you hear what he's saying.
I get what you're
feel
saying.
What he's saying.
Yeah.
So I figured if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna have a voice. But when I talk my shit, because everybody doing this shit.
Right.
But when I say something, I want to make sure you stop what you're doing.
There you go.
That
feel
was
that.
he had more of a motivational speaker in
That makes
him.
sense. I get what you're saying.
You know, so I figured if I put that with
with the Scarface.
with the
yeah.
Scarface,
You got-
I'll be all right.
Right. That
You
makes
know?
sense.
And for a while, I didn't know what I was talking about. I was just saying bullshit, saying what everybody else was saying. But then I heard the Nas's,
Oh, see.
the Run DMCs, the Melly Mells. I took all that, and then after a while, I just had something to say.
Right.
So I figured, hey, go back to the Scarface because everybody respected Scarface.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, he
Still
even,
do.
Even when they
Top five.
even when he changed his name to Face,
Right.
everybody still respected him. So I figured if I put that with the powerful voice, I'd be good.
Okay.
Right.
And that's where I got it from.
That's good. That's a good
Man,
answer.
like- I like
that shit.
I like that. Yeah.
I like that
I don't
shit.
think nobody would ever thought TD Jakes and
nobody
Scarface.
thought that.
Nobody
I don't think they ever been in the same room together. But
might
that's
have.
good though.
It's,
They might-
it's creative.
Very.
That's
You know what I'm
dope.
saying? Yeah,
That tells how you think, though.
But now, when now that y'all heard my music, does that kind of add up?
Yeah, it makes
It
sense
does,
to me.
actually.
Yeah, it adds
It
up.
does.
It makes
I
sense
still
to me.
sound like nigga. I got 2 songs just called "Let Me Talk."
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
means
you
shut
do.
the fuck up. I'm still coming from that little boy.
Right.
Yeah.
So you still, that's interesting. That's interesting. So you told us you was from Vegas, nigga, but you didn't get into your upbringing. Tell us about your upbringing. Your granddaddy, your granddaddy, how he is important to your pops, going to
shit.
jail, your mom, all that shit, being a
Country
boy with a daddy, going all that shit. Tell us
Man,
something.
oh, go ahead.
You said country.
Country shit.
Watch your mouth. I'm country.
Country
You know
ass.
I'm Alabama.
Man, you
Stop,
talk to a
boy,
nigga.
stop.
Man, you over there. I'm over here. Body means necessary. You. I stand by. I'm telling you.
Stop
I
playing
got
with me,
one
boy.
weapon on me.
So tell
But
us
yeah,
about that. What's your granddaddy, your grandmom, your mom, and your daddy?
Country folks, man. All my family they was just country. You know, I was born in Vegas. My father's side, they was born on a reservation. And you know what? Speaking of my mama's side too, she was born on a reservation.
Okay.
So, you know, growing up, I kind of struggled a little bit with the thinking I'm all the way black, and I'm not. You know, a lot of people look at me like, you a nigga. I thought I was a nigga too. But, you know, when we go to Texas and Oklahoma, most of them folks been growing up on a reservation. Mm-hmm. So, I'm in the hood. I'm not thinking about nothing other than this.
Right.
That's just the way we grew up. Ghetto as fuck.
Right.
But, you know, when shit got bad, We was bounced around. I was bounced around. I was the oldest, so of course I had to do a lot of the suffering. My brothers and my sister, they got to kind of see a little bit of the light. They still grew up fucked up too, but I'm the one that had to take it all on my back. So we growing up in Vegas, and people in different cities don't think we grow up fucked up.
They think we
Right.
all
Yeah,
hotels,
it's weird,
casinos,
bro.
yeah.
Like,
Cause that's what they show.
I'm
That's what
not
they show
from
on
here,
TV.
and I thought different until I got
You
here.
got here, yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody do.
I thought it was
They're
the
like,
strip,
y'all live in
man, that
hotels,
was it.
y'all live in the strip. No, nigga, we got hoods too.
Yeah.
And don't come down west
And you
side.
know-
like my
you know
brother
why
said,
I know that,
where it's
though?
B's and C's.
because when I talk to people, they be like, "You from Vegas?" Like, yeah. They can't fathom in their mind how I know what they know. Because niggas is the same across the board.
Right.
Ghetto is ghetto across the board.
100%.
It don't matter how you.
Projects, some just houses, some just That's the only.
And we didn't have projects out, or we didn't have.
like they do in the East
Yeah,
Coast and
we
the
didn't-
Midwest.
like, we
They got
Right.
slums.
We got neighborhoods and
We
shit.
had ghetto.
and
Right.
neighborhoods. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
had houses, but some niggas, some
hoods.
Gerson, which was
Yeah.
apartments, the coast. You know what I'm saying? That Madison territory.
They had
Yeah.
trap houses over there. We had dope houses.
Exactly.
It was one of the
That's
same
Southern, yeah,
things.
same shit.
You
And
know
then
what
in
I
the
mean?
East Coast, they just had the New Jack
They
City
had
shit.
high rises and projects and towers.
Yeah, the New Jack City shit.
different.
The Carter. They had the Carter,
they
but
had
they had
weird shit over there. But you know, growing up in Vegas, you know, it wasn't all fucking glitz and glamours. I mean, there was struggles too. You got to remember, this the fucking city that was redlined before. I don't know if y'all knew that.
Yeah.
It was
Nigga,
one of
all
the
the
cities that was
cities were,
redlined.
yeah.
Right.
You know, so I got used to condition.
Right.
I got used to not leaving Northtown. My adventures was sneaking away to get on the strip. But I knew goddamn well I couldn't go on that east side like that, and I couldn't go on that west side like that.
Right.
Unless I was with my mama. If I'm with my mama, I can go anywhere in this motherfucker. But when I'm by myself, nah, you better have somebody with you.
Right.
You know, so growing up here, it was the same shit I heard through every song and from every
And
random
in the
nigga.
90s, it was even more gang shit.
That's what I'm
Hell
talking
yeah.
about.
I know.
That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
what I
I
live
got
in
here.
because it was the 90s. I remember the 90s.
Yeah,
Rest
it
in
was
peace
bad,
to my
bro.
homeboy, Lil Mike. He got killed. He was on the road. He from the States. He from here in TG.
Another
he
fucked
was over
up
there
place.
by the coat, by the Playboy Bloods, and they caught him, shot him. He's still running. They shot him in the other
Crazy.
leg, fell, ran up on him, domed him. He was 17. This
Yeah.
was 93.
90 was bad, and
92.
you know, Vegas people don't like to admit. I know I'm gonna catch a lot of heat for this, but Vegas don't like to fucking admit a lot of us was imitating next door.
Cali.
Yeah,
L.A.?
Yeah.
because when them riots jumped off, it was bad before then, but when it got really bad, after they whooped Rodney King's ass, after they whooped his ass, a lot of niggas started getting put off the set, running here. Am I
In Cali,
lying?
yeah, that's true. They did come out here and then they thought they was hard out here.
Oh,
yeah.
They brought some of their games
Yeah.
to 60s, some of the
Yeah,
some of
because
the
when
games
I
out
first
here.
was joining the game, I was listening to a 60 nigga. I'm young now. I'm not thinking this nigga may have got ran off somewhere.
Right.
And
Because
he
they
keep
make
coming.
it seem like they hard when they
Yeah,
get
he
out
come
here.
here try to you know make it seem like, oh nigga, we do this, and I'm looking at that shit like, damn, I want to be like that.
Right.
You know, so and the crazy thing is, I'm from Donald.
Right.
We're gonna get into that a little later. I got a whole spill about that shit. But I'm from Donna, so it makes no sense that I'm from Donna, but I'm moving to Rose Garden and then I'm listening to this nigga.
To the 60s, right.
You know,
Because
so
the 60s and Donnas don't get along.
yeah. I actually got, man, a lot of people don't know this about me. I actually got courted in twice.
Really?
Yeah.
By what, 2 sets?
Yeah, by 2 different sets.
I know a couple of homeboys I know
Yeah.
a couple of people who did that. But they was opposite. They was bloods and then got coded.
Oh
in
nah,
Crips.
nah, this same crib game. This same crib game. But you know, when you only from when you young, you only from where your mama take you.
Let me
Right.
let me jump in this real quick. I got try to put this in perspective to some people because I got here in the 90s, early 90s.
Right.
This is my
Yeah.
first base near the Air Force. I mean, everybody knows I was in the Air Force. When coming from the South and coming to Vegas as my first base, right? And you hearing Crips and Bloods on TV and the news and whatever.
Yeah.
And like you said, Donna, and I ran into a couple other cats like with Streets. The name of Streets, I guess, White Street, whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking all Crips was the same thing.
Ah,
Right.
And these cats don't even like each other.
Yep, it's Crips that don't like each other.
they'll rally up on you. They'll rally up with you, depending on the
Yeah,
situation.
it depends.
Yeah.
nigga.
It depends on the situation,
'Cause
but they still got
where I'm
some
from,
kind of heat against each other.
Valley, 50s hate Valley View niggas, and they, nigga.
I thought they still
And if
do.
you and
They
if you
do.
and if you ain't
My cousins is 50s. I'm from Valley View. They be like, nigga, why you?
If you're not privy to the set game, then you don't know.
You don't know
the difference of it.
Yeah.
Like,
back
like I'm from East St. Louis. So East St. Louis, all it is ain't nothing but GDs and vice.
Number one murder capital in the world right there.
It's the surrounding area.
They've been hanging that title for 3 years. I do my research, bro.
Yeah. It's all GDs and vice stores.
Yeah.
But and that's all you see. But when you go up to Chicago, they got BDs,
Latin King,
and the BDs and the GDs is under the same flag, but they don't fuck with each other.
But they a direct descendant.
So you know what I'm saying?
They still like a direct descendant,
but they don't
just
fuck
like
with each other, which is crazy.
But they don't fuck with each other.
It just it's crazy.
So they all descendants from the Black Panthers, actually, and prior to that. But all right. So what else we got? So you grew up hard. You got jumped in the set. You from Donna, man. Some of them niggas.
No. Let me clear that up. I'm from Donna, but I was never recorded in on Donna.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you got to make sure you clear that shit up.
You got to say that.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
Because motherfuckers gonna be watching this shit, but
they gonna be like, that nigga ain't from Donna.
All over YouTube.
Yes, I am. It's on my birth certificate.
All right, now I got a question for you. What crew or label are you on? Who you down with in the city?
The homie Triple.
That's all?
Yeah.
So the homie Triple.
The homie Triple.
All right. So you represent your own self, like Scarface said on. What you claim, nigga? My motherfucker.
No collaborations, nothing.
No, I collaborate with you if I fuck with you. I don't like working with.
So you ain't got no label or crew.
No.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Cool.
No.
Who's your top 3 Vegas artists that you fuck with outside of yourself?
Outside of myself,
of course.
You know what? It's a lot of dope people here.
Right,
but if I say that who I'm gonna listen to first,
yes, that's what we want to know. Quit being politically correct, nigga. We ain't
I've always liked D Cross.
Shout out D Cross.
My number one nigga who I'm listening to right now outside of myself is Chosen Rue.
Chosen Rue. Is that the nigga you telling me about yesterday?
Yeah, Chosen Rue. He sent me a song to play for y'all later on too after my shit. Because we gotta be put. We can't come up here and just talk about ourselves. We gotta talk about niggas.
That makes sense.
Chosen Rue.
Absolutely.
I still like some of the old school Weeze Mac.
I fuck with Weeze. My brother used to have beef with that nigga, but I fuck with him.
I didn't like niggas like that either, but I still fuck with him. Even though I don't fuck with Hitman, I still like his shit.
Hitman kind of dope. I fuck with him.
He is dope. He's been dope.
It's 3 trillion of them motherfuckers.
Huh?
He ain't just one person. That's a group.
With Hitman?
Yes.
No, he one person.
Yeah, the Hitman I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Matthew
Lee.
Lee.
Yeah,
he's
dope.
person.
I fuck with him. He dope.
Yeah, man, we don't really we cool, but we don't really see eye to eye. But his shit is still dope.
Nigga, you don't see eye to eye with nobody.
Right.
Nigga. That's just who you are. You just got a disruptive nature.
Hey, niggas know where I be.
What you got out that's new right now? You got an album coming out, right?
What you working on, nigga?
Right.
Man, I got all kind of shit.
Because we played some of the old album.
You got a new album?
We started with that.
Yeah, it's part 2 of the album. That album was part 1.
Oh, okay.
Or book 1.
Book 1. Okay.
It's already done technically.
When it's coming out, nigga?
You know what? I'm doing this shit, playing it by ear. It's done now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you waiting? So
I'm
promoting?
Just waiting, trying to figure it out. I got Thank You for Being a Friend coming. I'll make sure y'all get that joint. We can play that joint before I leave. Y'all ain't heard that?
Let's let it ride.
Golden Girls.
You got it?
You got it? What kind of phone you got?
I got an iPhone, nigga. What
Trash
you got?
Ass shit here.
Yeah, but you asking me about my music.
Because you got to send me that shit.
Yeah, you old school ass nigga. We the same age.
I'm a little older than you, but here, nigga, play that shit.
Both of y'all terrible.
iPhone. We don't do iPhones around here. Boss lady, you lucky.
Wait, none of y'all got iPhones?
No, nigga.
And y'all in the podcasting?
Right. Who the hell want an iPhone?
Right.
Man, I gotta move. Man, hold on.
An iPhone?
iPhone, nigga. If you do music, you should never have an Android. It ain't gonna work for you.
I don't rap.
Because if you had iPhone, I could just airdrop it to you right
now. Put it in there and fuck all that.
Man.
That shit trash, nigga. iPhone's trash. And listeners, if y'all got iPhones and y'all listening, we fuck with you. But your phone is trash.
Your phone is trash.
What this mean? See, headphones and other devices.
Press.
What the fuck?
What does that mean?
Well, y'all killing me, bro.
I don't know what that shit means.
No, y'all killing yourselves by having fucking Androids.
That's the iPhone connection. You see, it's on the iPhone.
But y'all are killing me.
How you got an iPhone and don't know how to set it up?
Oh, I heard this, nigga. You sent me this.
Yeah.
I ain't heard this.
Listen.
Is it loud?
Is that you singing, nigga?
No, that's Ray. That's the producer. The nigga that makes.
I'm about to slap your ass.
Why is it so low?
It ain't. Oh, you gotta turn it up. Or you gotta turn it up.
You
hear the headphones?
Yeah.
exposed to been my ace. We came up as bros, but
I like this shit though.
I like it too. I made it, nigga.
I don't mean you like it.
Nah, yeah,
You makes you trash, nigga. I don't like that shit. Y'all listening to Triple. What's the name of the song, Triple?
Thank you for being a friend.
Ladies, he talking to y'all. Or he talking to fellas. Or he talking to, I don't know who he talking to.
Everybody. Niggas that was in my own circle.
Oh, he talking to niggas in his own circle.
Yeah.
I used to look out for people, but now I look out for people. You was there for the previews, then you make the preview, but now I kill you off in a sequel. Thank you for being.
Yeah, you played this shit for me. You didn't send it to me though.
I like that.
Oh, I make.
All right,
Hey, you did last
all right,
night.
take it off, nigga. We gotta finish talking. We need the people to hear a little bit.
Yeah, it's a snippet.
But yeah, that shit was dope. I liked it.
Yeah.
What? This whack ass iPhone shit.
When did you make that? That's a new thing?
Yeah, that's one of the new ones on the
Okay.
second album.
Okay.
I think you played that for me last night. I like that, bro.
Yeah, that's one of
I
the.
like that shit.
That's one of the joints outside of the hard shit that I'm doing. I feel like everybody grew up watching Golden Girls,
Yeah.
and everybody got bitch ass niggas in their circle, or used to, or they got some people that turned on them.
do.
Yeah, that's where the
Still
song
do,
came
then you
from.
might be him.
Yeah, that's
You
where
might
the song
be the
came
bitch ass
from.
nigga in your circle.
Right on.
It'd be me.
Yeah, I'm the black sheep everywhere I go. I don't mind.
You embrace it.
I have
You
to.
have
I mean,
to.
it's been going on this. I tried to change
Hey,
it.
I fuck with you because you authentic. I fuck with authentic niggas.
Yeah.
We don't always see eye to eye, but it's respect.
Right.
It's always gonna be respect. But like when you was like, oh, if it's 10 niggas trying to jump us and I got the flamethrower, I was like, nigga,
Why you got
them guns shoot farther than the flamethrower, nigga.
Flamethrower.
I got that too. I mean,
I know. The flamethrower gonna surprise them.
no, you gotta throw them off with something.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel
You know,
Just
it's
the
a
distraction.
tactic.
Burn the hood down.
It's called a sacrifice.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know, if I'm with y'all, I'm gonna make sure y'all get off all y'all shots, but they gonna be looking at me.
That's funny. So you said, all right, what you think? All right, I got a question. Do you think that it's hard for an artist from Vegas to get on because Vegas is so divided in the fact of helping each other, building with each other, or supporting each other?
What was the beginning part of the question?
Do you think it's hard for a Vegas artist?
Of course,
to
it's
get
hard.
on? Why is it hard for a Vegas artist to get on? That's the question.
Because first of all, Vegas, like none of my talents came from my own city, if that makes sense.
Right, I get it.
I didn't learn I was rapping here, but I didn't hone my shit when I was here.
Right.
When I started producing, I didn't do that shit here.
So where did you do that shit at?
You
Tell me
talking to a nigga that in Kansas City, out of Kansas City, a nigga broke in my house and taught me how to play piano at the same time.
How you do that, man? That's
Wait
a minute.
These Midwest niggas is funny, bro.
Like our city, I love my city to death, but we lack the real talent that a lot of other cities have.
What do you hold on? What do you mean when you say lack the real talent? What
Because
does that mean?
what's the top 3 performing art schools out here?
Las Vegas Academy, and I don't know the other.
Nobody really represents them, but it's 3 of them out here.
What are they? Tell us, because
You have Bishop Hogan. It was close to a performing arts, but it wasn't performing arts. But they were getting people in shape.
So I get it.
So
you're saying we don't do the work prior to help artists grow and develop?
They don't.
That makes sense.
They don't. Clark was a charter school or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And
Voltec?
Huh?
I don't know. It's called Voltec.
But even when people get on, nobody's talking about these schools. Nobody talks about Las Vegas Academy.
Right.
We know Neo went there at 702.
Right.
We know that.
But he don't talk about it, though.
They don't talk about it.
You're right.
These motherfuckers in other cities
talk about their
They
city
represent everything about their
city. But why do you think that is, though? That's the question right there. Why do you think that is with Las Vegas? Why is it? Because it's transient?
I think it's only acceptable in different areas. Remember, we didn't have a fucking sports team. It's the same shit.
Right.
Nobody was casinos and
nobody respects us to be
that.
No,
they don't respect us about sports,
being real about
performing arts, and all that shit. You right? That's a good thought.
And keep it real. To me, not being from here, I've been here 30 years now, but
nigga, you from
being from here, not from here, it's like I didn't see Vegas as a music spot.
You know what I saw it as a casino.
That's up,
gambling.
Not realizing
a turn up spot.
Yeah, not realizing if you come to this motherfucker starting some shit, you may not make it back.
It's like when you go outside the lights.
We don't tell you niggas. We tell you niggas like my brother said in the rap. I'm from where Tupac got shot at, or Nelly got robbed. Some shit he said. Rest in peace to my brother, man.
We not even. I mean, it's more than that. Look at the pimp. The pimp nigga never made it back.
Yep,
the niggas that killed whatchamacallit got murdered out here.
Yeah. So basically, what he's saying is Las Vegas ain't sweet. Just you see the casinos. This is like in Africa, they only show you.
And the reason why is because there's shit to do here.
Right. Even in the past, it's like it wasn't a person from here.
Right.
That had a hit song or nothing like that. So it's like. You got people trying to come up because I heard, hey, they ain't trying to tight. You know what I'm saying? The dudes you brought around. And I was like, okay, but it's like you don't get that recognition to be a rapper.
There's a low level of exposure.
Absolutely.
And support.
Yeah,
and,
it is.
And
support.
Saying? Because but you know what I'm saying, but this is one thing about Vegas that I love. That is the fact that there's opportunity.
Yeah,
there are so many more opportunities.
Very much.
But there lies in the problem.
Yeah,
it's too much shit to do.
100%.
Like we got killers, just like they got killers.
Right.
But you gonna think about it here before you just run off and do it.
Absolutely.
There, they don't have no opportunities. You talking to a nigga that, like I said, the same nigga taught me how to play piano, broke in my house day before.
Right.
We walking in Walmart. Beating down the aisle, opening the refrigerator door. If somebody sings in that refrigerator door, it's gonna echo out through the whole store. We shaking bags of chips like it's hi-hat. They beating on the refrigerator door, making kicks. They using the Fruitopia bottle as a snare. They don't do shit like that here.
That's Midwest shit.
To me, I'm from here, but it's just too fucking weak for me. And what I mean by it, and I know what I'm talking about, because then when we started popping, we were sounding like other people.
And not having your own creative sound.
Not having our own sound.
But I think that's how all artists start off.
But hell no.
All artists start off sounding like they're people that they look up to.
Yeah, way the fuck down here, but not when we up here.
I get it.
Right.
Come on, man. We got niggas coming to the city lil broing us. The fuck out of here. You can't lil bro me.
Right.
You can't do that. I be hearing a bunch of. Let me word this right, because I said the shit I said about Martin Luther King wrong.
Please get it right.
Get it right. Let me make sure I say this shit right. No, I'm just saying right. We got weak ass niggas here that's on, and I fuck with some of them, but they do shit like, man, I got a feature with Mozzie. Bruh, come on.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I got a feature with this nigga. How come we not featuring?
Right.
How come they not coming to us for feature?
100%.
Because y'all not allowing it.
But hold on. That's true, but that's niggas everywhere. That ain't just in Las Vegas.
But we have a bigger spotlight on us for not getting on.
I agree. I get what you're saying. I just want you to know there's bitch ass niggas everywhere.
They need to be a
bitch ass niggas
but you're
everywhere.
right. I see what you're saying.
But you got niggas from small towns that's on.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Name one major nigga from here that's on.
But listen to this. I just asked you what crew you was down with. You said triple, my own motherfucking self.
Yeah.
That could be is that a byproduct or the cause of why we got a feature with Mozzie?
No. I grew up. There's no, what's the saying? What's the stupid ass saying they got? There's no I in team. There's no I in team, but there's no E in individual either. It don't make sense to me because I'm a team player. It's probably one of the reasons why I'm not even on yet, because I've always been a team player. Mm-hmm. But what I've noticed is the people with money, they want to be in my position, but I want to be in their position. But I put myself on the back burner and say, hey, how can I get to your position with my talent?
Right.
We have a huge let me get on first. Then I'll
pull you up.
I'll say that.
I'll say that.
Right.
Yeah.
But it never happened.
Right.
I've been a part of 3 teams. Mm-hmm. One of them fucking teams been up here. I just dropped a dope ass album on what label?
Fam First.
What? And y'all tell me.
It was Fam First.
And y'all tell me what happened. Did my label push me?
They didn't push you more than I did. I was pushing you.
Huh?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna say it. I dropped one of the. Let's just be honest. I dropped one of the dopest albums coming out of Northtown. Did I not?
Coming out of Vegas.
I'm gonna get there. Dropped one of the albums coming out of Northtown. Mm-hmm. I dropped one of the dopest albums coming out of Las Vegas. I dropped one of the dopest albums coming out of Fam First.
Nevada.
Coming out of Nevada. What happened?
Yeah, they didn't support you like you should. But
nobody did.
I ain't see no praise.
So to your point is this. This is how niggas get on. Because if we go to Jay-Z went to all the record companies and they all said, no, we ain't fucking with you. So that made him say, all right, well, we're going to do it ourselves. But he had Dash and Hoffa on the business side to push the business and do that, make that sure that straight line. He was the artist. You didn't have that. Yeah. So that's how you grow. And that's why I be feeling Dame when he feel a certain way. Because he's like, nigga, we made all of this shit together. It ain't just you, nigga, like you try to make it seem like it was all of us. Yeah, we didn't rap, but nigga, we took care of all the business when you was rapping. When you could focus on the music, we focused on
I love the line where he say, because it's not all the way true. He said, well, I heard niggas say they made hoe. Make another hoe. Make another hoe. That's not all the way true because
it's not right all the way.
Yeah, if they didn't play their part.
You try to act like they didn't have a part in that
and they did have a part.
And he did true.
It's they part was so big, it's in hip hop history.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
So how could you say that? I get it was a hot line, but I'm smart enough to go back and be like,
that ain't true.
No, you know, my nigga, you had what we wish we had.
That was during the time when there was a direct beef with them.
I know, but that
when he said because that's right when he went to Def Jam, he made that Kingdom Come,
but the fact
that was like
that was on Kingdom Come.
That was on Kingdom Come, and that was like the worst album ever.
But that's still. Dame's point was when they told him Jay got a song about you, he was like, "No, he don't. That's corny. We don't do that."
Yeah,
that's a real nigga response to. If that's like saying, that's just like if somebody come to me and say Nate and Suge and C4 talking bad about you, I'm gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna believe them.
I'm gonna
give y'all the benefit of the doubt because that's not what we do.
Let's be real. Jay-Z played a treacherous game of chess and he won.
Oh yes,
that's just all he did.
Yeah, but hold on, you're right.
I couldn't have did it.
You're right, but at the expense of some principles and morals
that's what makes it treacherous.
I know,
but
absolutely.
But a lot of times they say when you make it in that industry, you sell out in some form of way.
Yeah.
A lot of times.
I be feeling
in order to successfully run a business, you stepped on a lot of heads.
So now,
right.
You know.
Oh yeah. But, hey, you got any? Hey, sorry to cut you off. We got the 3 minutes, nigga. You got another song you want to play?
You got Let Me Talk Part 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that.
Yeah.
Because but
they ain't heard it, right?
They ain't heard it. I don't think I sent this shit to them, or I didn't send it to them.
I gotta give y'all the backstory of this joint.
All right, give it to us real fast.
I was playing on YouTube, playing the piano. Went to the studio, and we were just talking bullshit. I ain't had nothing ready. The nigga saw the video I did, because y'all know I can play.
Right.
So the nigga saw me playing. I said, I'm gonna go to the liquor store. He said, all right. The nigga then took what I was playing off Facebook and made a whole beat out of it.
Oh, that's dope.
That's dope.
That's this, yeah.
All right, let's get that shit
I'm gonna show y'all the video after.
Oh, shit, that ain't even the right song. Hold on, man. I'm tripping.
Speaking of video,
thank you for being a friend. I'm already working on it.
I'm trying to be in it.
We started out with the Last Supper.
Yeah.
That was our first video shoot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that shit, bro.
Yeah. We at the Last Supper arguing, eating, throwing chicken everywhere.
Y'all some fool.
Hey man, did you bring me some chicken?
I'm trying to be in the
video. I got you next time.
All right.
You're gonna be at the next one because I'm gonna rent an Airbnb and I'm contacting everybody.
Say less.
I'm bringing my stuff, so we just gonna be on up in there.
I just want some chicken.
Flamethrower gonna be there by any means necessary.
The flamethrower. Hey man, I gotta try shooting that flamethrower, man.
I ain't let you shoot it. Oh man.
You know me, man. I'll be in hiding, man, and then I come out and show up and say, hey.
Man, all you gotta do is
Aquarius nature.
But I got something better than that flamethrower coming.
All right, bet.
Many years ago.
This it. It's called Let Me Talk.
Part 2.
Part 2. About Trump waiting for mentorship for music production for young kids.
I used to do that.
But are you available now? No, you're not doing that right now. You're trying to focus.
No, because I got my business license and shit. But working with kids is a lot. That's really what I do. Work with kids. I'm just doing this to show that I can do that.
The question is asked. The question was asked.
So you might have some interest in it. The question, one of our listeners asked, are you available for that?
Yeah.
Well, if a nigga say looking for me, I say line. If you ever thought you was fucking with me, I say keep trying. If your bitch need a slip in his dick, then I'm supplying. If the money ain't right for the feature, then I'm declining. No, thou shalt not abridge nor show disrespect to the coast. Mama looking for me yelling out the door, but shit.
We about to close this thing.
This is the new shit. Look for it coming soon. And this nigga doing videos. Where they niggas can find you at?
The Homie Triple. And everything. Gmail, Hotmail, Twitter, Facebook, the Homie Triple. If a nigga say he looking for me, he lying.
Thank you for coming, bro. We appreciate you. We love you.
Yes,
next time, be on time for your next interviews, nigga.
Don't blame this short ass interview on me being late, my nigga. Nah.
It was good talking to you. We out this bitch. Should get the call sign off.
Everybody, thank you for tuning in to the Undrafted Allstarz Sports Show. I'm your host. I am Big Sugar, a.k.a. Sugar Doses the Great, a.k.a. Mr. Tell Your Friends About Me with my co-host is this.
Q Mecca, 2 texts up. You know Tragic gon' hold you down.
Yo, C4 Nate from the 618. Everybody, y'all have a good weekend. Be safe. And don't forget, man, stop being a bitch ass nigga. If you get on, put your boy on.
Put your boy on.
Or your girl
have
on.
A great motherfucking weekend. We out.
Have a great weekend.
Yeah.
Peace.
Do say.